5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
So the Houston starting 5. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Houston. Pass to Ellis. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Fox, following the score by Houston. Can't get a second shot to fall, now 1 of 2. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Smith no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. In transition, 3-pointer Van Vliet, and he buries his first look.
Good eyes and anticipation allowed Green to initiate the steal right there. Saw the opening and then just snatched it away.
Now here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
Green, the pass to Şengün. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
They grab their own miss. DeRozan outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Şengün, the screen. Green finds Şengün. That's tipped. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. They get it back. Pass to Brooks. Now here's Smith. Şengün with it. He's got 7. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Fox against Van Vliet. Fox surveying the D. Murray, a screen on Green. Out to Fox. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Takes the 3. Tries again. And Şengün puts it in. Şengün's got 9 points.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's hammered home by Green.
launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Here's Murray. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Outside for Brooks. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Stolen by Van Vliet. Alperon Şengün. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Up and over Brooks. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston leading by 3. The drive by Brooks. The kick out to Van Vliet. Brooks a screen on Fox. Back to Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Picked by Murray. Here's Fox. And the layup falls. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Fox against Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward. Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Fox outside. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. Here's Brooks. DeRozan with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Takes the contact, and Murray still jumps it in.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Van Vliet with it. Checked by Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 37 left in the first half of basketball. Smith passes to Green. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Fox finds Murray. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Murray. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. 4-point game. Brooks, the pass to Green. Blocked!
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Over Fox. Again, Green missing. The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Murray, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Now Green. 7 points in the game. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. A rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 4. And stolen by Green. Brooks outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Houston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Now here's Fox. He's got 9. To the inside. Sabonis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Sacramento shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
And it's something they know that if they improve, it can really have a big impact on their success.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Picked by Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good for Green. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment.
For the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shots.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Alperon Şengün getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Domantas Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Herder in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Holiday. Outside Tate. Green, the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And Houston has possession. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And it's Green missing. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
The Kings trailing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And Houston making a change here. Easton's checked in. Now here's Holiday. No points so far. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams strong. finish.
The assist.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lyles a screen. McLaughlin pass to Lyles. Eason pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's McLaughlin. From downtown. Adams grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Eason finds Holiday. Back to Eason. No good on the fadeaway.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Monk with it. Tate picks him up defensively.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Here's Adams. Crafty move. Rejected by Sabonis. Here they come with numbers in transition. 1 for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Holiday. And he makes it on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's McLaughlin. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And there's the lob. And stolen by Herter. Taken away. And the shot's good. Whitmore's got his first bucket in this one.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
To the paint. Lyles. Holiday grabs the miss. Houston leading by 3. Tate passes to Holiday. Here's Adams. Outside Whitmore. Holiday up top. Second chance effort. Outside Tate. 5 on the clock. Adams a screen. Tate passes to Adams. That one's good for 2. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Lyles a screen. Here's McLaughlin. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Down low. Here's Whitmore. Uses the glass on the layup. Whitmore's got his second basket on the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
McLaughlin passed to Herter. Banked it in off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Tate outside. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Tate. Right side Whitmore. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whitmore's got 6 points.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Herter. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Houston. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Tate in at the 2 spot. Fox with the ball. Started now by Whitmore. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Van Vliet against Fox. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Over Murray. Smith no good. Kings trail by 4. Here's Ellis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Brooks. And that one's good. Green.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Van Vliet against Fox. Outside Murray. Poke loose. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. And here's Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Fox for 3. Boom! Fox with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Kings trail by 8. Here's Ellis. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Houston leading by 10. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fox against Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. The Rockets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Green. And it's Houston scoring again.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Sabonis. Shoots over Şengün. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Şengün. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Rockets.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Green.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Brooks outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. With the fadeaway again, Houston.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Fox. Five to shoot. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kelly.
stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the guard pair. It's George and Sexton. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Collins, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Ellis. And good that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Murray. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And showing some creativity.
And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Fox. That one goes in. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's George. It's good.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
Kings have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sabonis kicks to Fox. 5 to shoot. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Utah shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Sexton against Ellis. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Well, he is tough to contain.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. At the elbow, Murray. Beyond the arc. Fox, no good. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Leading by 5. To the middle. Sabonis with the steal. And here's the fast break. DeRozan passes to Murray. Fox looking it over. Pass to Sabonis. Sexton on the wing. He has 5. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Now, here's Fox. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. They get it again. Allows contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Larkin in a screen on Fox. Outside, George. Sexton with a screen on Fox. Just 3 on the clock. And there's a nice layup by George. George has got his second bucket tonight.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Jazz leading by 5. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Fox. Utah with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Markkanen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. Fox with it. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his second bucket.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Sabonis' screen on George. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Jazz leading by 9. Outside, George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clock at 6. Pass to Hendricks. Nice ball movement by Utah. And that one's good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Outside, Fox. Murray left side. Stolen by George. Hendricks passes to Collins. and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Kings trail by 13. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Ellis against Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by George. Utah leading by 13. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Sexton. Poke loose. Here's Ellis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Ellis has got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Utah holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Drew Eubanks. He's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Here's McLaughlin. And there it is for him. Now Clarkson. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
The Jazz shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The Kings trail by 15. Here's Lyles and the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 90 seconds now into the second half. To McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Lets it fly. Lyles got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Jazz leading by 13. Now Kessler. Guarded by Len. Here's Mikhailuk. No scoring in this one, and the layup is good.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Len with a screen on Clarkson. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
And he jams it with authority.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Wiles. Here's McLaughlin. He has 5. And Greg, you think about what they call float games. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Mikhailuk. To the left wing. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots over Herter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Got a piece of it. Here's Len. Plays it up and banks it in. Len's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Clarkson outside, and he drives in, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Clever on-ball decision by Clarkson, using the pick to get himself free for that one.
Here's McLaughlin, and he uses the glass on the way up. McLaughlin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. There's a good screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 12 now in this quarter.
The man is a microwave. This team loves Clarkson's take charge attitude when it comes to scoring.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Len. Takes it off the glass. Len's got his second basket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out left to the wing. Pass to Eubanks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jordan McLaughlin. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Here's George. He's got 9. Here's Hendricks. With 4 seconds on the clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. McLaughlin, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for the Jazz. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Out of bounds.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The post-pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sexton attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Murray a screen on George. Fox kicks to Murray. Back to Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
The assist, Keegan Murray.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. George against Fox. 5 to shoot. Hendricks passes to George. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Kings ball.
The Kings trail by 14. And here is Ellis. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Murray, here we go. And the shot goes in.
And first step quickness that time from Murray.
Jazz leading by 10. Outside, George. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Just drubbing it in their faces with that number.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Fox kicks to Sabonis. For 3, Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Outside for Sexton. Pass to George. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fox passes to him, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The Kings trail by 10. Sabonis' screen on George. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Tipped away. Ellis against Sexton. Gets it out to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ellis can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 8. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now, here's Fox. Murray for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hendricks. Kicks it out to Collins. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. And George drops them both.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
The starters for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man spot.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Brooks a screen on George. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sexton grabs the board. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, BA. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Sexton. Stripped it away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Van Vliet. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Brooks. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Hendricks. Green covering. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Green. Boom! He jams it straight down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Here's George. And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fires in the triple.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
2 minutes.
George against Van Vliet. Markkanen looking it over. Knocked loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal. The finish! And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Now Sexton. No points yet. Pass to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Outside Sexton. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
Rockets trail by 6. Smith with a screen on Sexton. And it's Green missing. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. George passes to Collins. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Outside Sexton. Collins with a screen on Green. Sexton passes to Collins. Outside for Sexton. Misses the layup. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. George outside. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Smith in the high post. He's scoreless. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Utah leading by 3. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. He can rise up over guys, Brian.
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, the defense was caught unprepared by Van Vliet. He just shoves his way past the contact into a shot.
George against Van Vliet. Shot from the low post is good. George has got 6.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Green, the pass to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
I mean, he loves a challenge. That's something Smith will get a lot of at this level.
Sexton looking around. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Fires the 3. Ooh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Van Vliet up top. George defending. Three-pointer, Brooks. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Collins finds Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Collins inside, working on Şengün.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. .143 left in the first half. Şengün, a screen on Sexton. Green for 3. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Sexton. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. No one near him, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
George against Van Vliet. It's George with the drive. Markkanen, the pass to George. Hits the trifecta. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Now Van Vliet. George defending. Up top, Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sexton misses. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. 6-point game. Şengün passes to Smith. Goes back up. Van Vliet finds Green. Green going to foul. Green with the flush.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. But if it goes... Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what Keyonte George has done in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
A line change here for Utah. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Walker Kessler out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Here's Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Thompson outside. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
On the wing, Clarkson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Right side, Whitmore. Pass to Adams. Another shot. The rebound by Eubanks.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Thompson with a steal. Outside Holiday. Back to Adams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Now here's Clarkson. to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Eubanks, and here's Kessler. Clarkson outside. High post Kessler. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Mills, no good. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Mills with it. He's picked up by Eason.
2 minutes.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
2 minutes.
For the tie, Thompson passes to Eason. Outside Whitmore. Back to Eason. Second chance shot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Holiday. Outside Whitmore for the lead. Kessler with a rebound. Utah leading. Pass to Eubanks. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Screen by Eason. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Whitmore outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson against Clarkson. Outside Mills. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Mills against Thompson. To the left wing. Here's Kessler. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Holiday passes to Eason. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 26 seconds left in the third. Back to Eubanks. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Mills against Holiday. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Clarkson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And it's hammered home by Green.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Markkanen with a screen on Van Vliet. Markkanen outside. On the wing, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Markkanen. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Green, the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain maintain this energy and get the win.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good. George hits them both. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Green, finding some room inside. Green.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Markkanen outside. Outside for Sexton. No good on the three.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Offensive rebound.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
First team foul.
That free throw misses. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Grant, big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Smith finds Brooks. Back to Smith. Green in the post. Checked by Sexton. And he comes up with a bucket.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
Markkanen, pass to George. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The three ball. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 drives. Brooks with it. Guarded now by George. VanVleet, the pass to Green. To take the lead. VanVleet misses. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Sexton passes to Markkanen. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Here's Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Sexton, a screen on VanVleet. George passes to Sexton. Going inside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, how about that? Sexton with a huge bucket. A must hit. And he did.
Here's VanVleet. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Markkanen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
The play is currently under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And out of bounds, the Jazz will take it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That could not happen at this point in the game.
George George against Van Vliet. Pass to Hendricks from the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
3, Smith. Utah grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Green against Sexton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Smith with a screen on George. Pass to Smith to halt the run. Collins with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
With the drive, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Team is
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Green for 3. He drops it from range. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Green against Sexton. And so it's Utah with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill.
It's time for the now Sacramento starting five. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The forwards form will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now Fox. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Şengün, and he gets it to go.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Fox against Van Vliet. Fox passes to DeRozan. Back to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
The drive by Green.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Right side, Fox. Kicks it out to Ellis. Misses the 3. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Fox. He can't get that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Brooks, the pass to Smith. They get the rebound. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Fox. They shoot again, and it's Şengün getting it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Fox, and stolen by Şengün. Brooks finds Green. Screen by Şengün. Sabonis with the steal. Right side, DeRozan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, coach said, it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Kevin, a tall task to slow him down.
Thank you, David. Green against Ellis. Green in the post. Nice D from Sabonis. It's Fox with the try.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
That one goes. Count it.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage, slipping past there for the finish.
Sabonis' screen on Van Vliet. To the middle, it's stolen by Smith. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back. Pass to Smith. Latrey. Rebound by the Kings. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox looking it over. Floats one up. You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Brooks against DeRozan. Nice shot by Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fox against Van Vliet. Fox kicks to Murray. Stolen by Brooks. And they're on the break. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
He's off on the second. From deep, Ellis sinks the three-pointer. Ellis has got 6 points. There's Green with the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Shot clock.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Ellis left side. And stolen by Şengün. Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Brooks misses. The Kings leading. The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer, no good. And for Houston, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Brooks misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Green after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Kings leading now by 3. Here's Fox, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
And his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Houston. Here's Fox. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Green. Count it. Green's got 6.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Ellis with the screen for Fox. Kicks it out to Ellis. Fox Fox against Green. Fox, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Goes up, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Green, the pass to Green. Here's Şengün. That three off the mark. Kings leading now by 4. Ellis outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Van Vliet against Fox. Now that one from Van Vliet.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that one drops.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Fox against Van Vliet. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Kings shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. A free throw off from Fox. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Up top, Fox. Covered by Van Vliet. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ellis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Jeff Green drops them both. It'll count. No good on that one. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got him and Thompson. Torrey Easton is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Thompson after the Kings pick up 2. Bucket is good. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Kings pick up 2. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Holiday. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Thompson passes to Adams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They get a hand on it. Monk outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Monk's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings. Thompson sets the pick for Holiday. Pass to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's McLaughlin, the 15-footer. Here's Len. Rockets with the rebound.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
2 minutes.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Eason. Back to Holiday. And here's Thompson. For the tie, buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice in the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Len's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The Kings have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Both free throws good from Len. Green with the ball. 6 points for him. driving inside. And Green slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. On the court for Sacramento. The post-pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is out there with Ellis, and it's DeRozan into the small forward position. Here's Fox. The Rockets making the shot. The kick out to Sabonis. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Murray against Brooks, and he dunks it down.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
And that's about those first defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Run any chance that you can get. Great theft and first pass from Sabonis.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Şengün. Shoots from the right block. Misses off the right iron. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Fox surveying that time, and hard to cover when he's got options.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Brooks against Ellis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Van Vliet against Fox. Murray outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Smith finds Brooks. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Now here's DeRozan, following the miss by Jabari Smith. DeRozan passes to Fox. To the inside. Sabonis. Good work defensively by Smith. It's trailed by 3. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Fox. He gets it in there. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Van Vliet gets to Green. Smith outside to tie it up. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Now here's Van Vliet. The three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Here's Fox. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Rockets pull it in. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Takes the three. It's good from long range. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. Count it. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They see. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA.
Brian Anderson. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. And for the Jazz, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Shot clock at 3. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Markkanen misses. Now here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Fox. Count it.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Sexton looking around. George outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
George against Fox. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Keontae George gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Fox against George. Basket's good. Fox has got 10.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's George. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to dirt. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
George against Fox. And George with the basket on the assist by Collins. George has got his second basket of the game. The Kings lead by 8. And here's Fox. He's got 14. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's George. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
59 seconds left in the first. Fox, good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Hendricks. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Here's Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ellis, good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Knocked away. Here's DeRozan, and he drives in, and it's blocked by Collins. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Sacramento on top, leading by 9, and we'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Ellis in at 2 guard. Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 7. Sexton passes to George. Outside for Sexton. Collins a screen. Sexton with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Here's George. Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Fox. Fox, lightning quick on the drive.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Now Sexton, still no points, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Fox.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Pass to George. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end. Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 26 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Sexton with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second period.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's George. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Mills, he's checked in for George. And both free throws good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Mills, the pass to Sexton. And 1:01 left in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Shows some fire on that finish.
Here's Fox. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is giving...
Third team foul. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Williams is checked in for Utah. Free throw's good for Fox. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Fox on the run. The layup misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Williams. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins. Taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, Drew Eubanks out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Patrick Mills, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Utah shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the second free throw is good.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Here's McLaughlin. Count that bucket. McLaughlin's got 4 points this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's McLaughlin. Utah grabs the miss. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tipped.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Now here's Monk. Yet to see a basket. That one goes. Count it.
How about the timing? It can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Clarkson against Monk. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The floater. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Jazz trail by 7. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And for Utah, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. That one drops for them.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
The Kings lead by 4. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Mills. Clock at 4. McLaughlin pass to Lyles. And another miss by Sacramento.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Clarkson outside. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Sweet little floater. McLaughlin's got 12 points in the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Monk with a steal. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Given the situation right now, the Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. That one is off. Sabonis with some nice D. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Kicks it out to Collins. On target from range.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Sacramento leading by 5. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fox against Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for Utah, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And Williams punches it home.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Fox outside. The 3 is up. Fox splashing it home from deep.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And here's Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Fox against Williams. Now Fox. Shot clock at 5. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Fox, and it's blocked. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Sexton. The shot no good. Good D by Murray. Sacramento leading by 6. Fox with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Pass to Hendricks. 1:44 left in the fourth. Now here's DeRozan. Out to Fox. Misses from close range.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And it's Williams off the drive. Here's Hendricks. And a miss there on the triple. For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fox against Williams. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 46.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter.
Williams, second personal foul, third team foul.
.43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams against Fox. Driving inside, and Fox powers it home.
Defensive foul.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
There's the triple. It's off. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
2K Sports as we get set to... Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for Utah, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then it's Collins. Then it's George. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. Şengün. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Back to Sexton. George sets a screen for Sexton. In the corner, Collins with it. 6 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Hendricks. Thompson with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Now Green. Thompson, high post. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Markkanen can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Smith with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Here's George. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hendricks. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. The results and a great look. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Van Vliet against George. Pass to Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Now, here's Markkanen.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand in glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Van Vliet against George. Smith left side. And it's Utah with the rebound. Left side, Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 5. Şengün with a screen on Markkanen. The drive by Thompson. And the rejection by Collins. 23 seconds left in the first. The Jazz again can't hit it.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one drops for him.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Off target at the rim. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets on top. They lead by... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then it's Collins, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's VanVleet. Green in the post. Defended by Sexton. That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Mikhailuk. Kicks it out to Collins. He
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Hendricks. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Houston on D. Here's Mikhailuk. He has yet to score, and the shot goes in. Here's VanVleet. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Here's Mikhailuk, covered by VanVleet. Mikhailuk passes to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Green, no luck. Jazz trail by 7. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Collins. Markkanen in the corner. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Hendricks. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here is VanVleet. Out to Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 8 points from Amen Thompson. Here's McKyler. Covered by Van Vliet. It's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith outside. Tries again. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Collins grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 5. .55 seconds left in the first half, and he makes that one. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Sexton against Green. Out to Thompson. Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Şengün no good. Jazz have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
The drive by Smith. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's McKyler. Driving the lane. Good work there as it goes. McKyler's got 6. And Smith puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Rockets lead by 3. And a chance. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Steven Adams, Dylan Brooks out there with Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the 4. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Utah now. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Out to Clarkson. 4 on the clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Landale pass to Brooks. Holiday with it. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Whitmore. Outside Holiday. Out to Brooks. Shoots. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Brooks, the best to Adams. The kick out to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Landale. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3. Here's the screen. Clarkson finds Eubanks. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Out to Clarkson. Back to Kessler. Rockets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Brooks. Whitmore with it. Nothing on the board. Landale. It's good on the putback.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
Now, here's Clarkson. Whitmore defending. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Clarkson on the wing. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Now Adams. Banked in off the glass.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Clarkson is screen on Holiday. Takes it inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They set the screen. Here's Whitmore. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Eubanks. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
To the middle, Whitmore finds Holiday. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Brooks. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 4. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Whitmore.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kessler with it. It's tipped. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up. The Jazz have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Outside, Green. Over Sexton. Van Vliet. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Checking in for the Jazz.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Then it's Lowry Markkinen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Here's George. Plays it up off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Green, the pass to Thompson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Markkanen down low. Working on Green. Collins finds George. Back to Collins. The shot's good on the assist by George. 6 points for John Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Smith on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. At the top of the key, Thompson. Now, here's Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. Houston needs to get a shot. Şengün, no good. Jazz trail by 5. Markkanen down low. He's covered by Thompson.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Collins.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Sexton against Green. Outside for Sexton to tie it up. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Sexton's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Sexton against Green. In the corner, Smith with it. Thompson finds Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Outside Collins to take the lead and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Green in the high post. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's George. Nice to the hoop. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Alpern. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
His first person, second team foul. The play will be reviewed.
Calls to me. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And Vliet deciding where to go with it. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a shoot-first point guard, man, Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a two-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Sexton with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Markkanen.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Smith. Misses from short range. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. George against Van Vliet. Now here is George. D right on him. Pass to Hendricks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Jalen Green.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul, maybe get a putback.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. That was a fun night of basketball, and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many